Wow, guys, Melania Trump just dropped a bombshell live on Fox after President Trump wins the election. Hit the like button right now and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right to it.
Great to see you.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back.
Morning.
Thank you. Good
I-
morning.
I
Welcome.
guess the first thing is congratulations. How has your life changed over the last 3 weeks? It's not so new, but this is, we've never had this happen, a president leave and come back in, what, 80 years?
Yeah, it's incredible, and we are very, very busy. The life is the pace of it, the transition team. I'm establishing my transition team, and also working on my office, putting my office together, and also, organizing the residents and packing. And it's incredible what you need to do when in that situation.
Melania, in your book, you wrote about the Obamas and wanting to go into the White House in 2016 and go in early so that you could find out.
Just to let you guys in on something. You know what type of beautiful soul you have to have a book and it's just your name and you're not trying to show your face on there, show your good moments. You're, I'm telling you guys, Melania is the only first lady that I could remember that gets my respect because she's selfless and she's very, very, very compassionate about what she wants to go after, and she's very passionate about what she wants to go after. But this type of person, man, needs to be in office. So when she's here, guys, I think we need to just take it in and not try to focus on the past. Just focus on the future when she's in there. Because man, if you blink, you might miss it. A great person.
What the room colors are to make sure you could have a room that was suited properly for your son, your young son at the time. And there was some hesitation with letting you in early. You probably don't need to go in early this time because you know what to expect. But how is that working? Have you been back to the White House? Will you go in early to prepare?
Well, this time it's very different because we already know where we are going, and we have all of the plans from before, so we don't need to go back in. My team is in contact with the White House, so that's a plus. But we have all what we need, so this is the second time, so it's nothing new. The first time was challenging. We didn't have much access till we were in January 20. So, but this time it's already in the process.
Well, you don't have to go in and measure the drapes because you put the drapes there. So it's one of those things. So take us back. We all remember in 2017 when he became president. During this transition period, it was kind of a mad dash because it's like, oh, I won. Now what do I do? He's won before. He knows what to do. It seems much more focused and it seems really efficient. I don't know if that's Elon Musk, the efficiency guy, but it just seems so much calmer.
Yeah.
I think it's for everybody, even for me, it's very different because I know what you need to establish. You know what kind of people you need to hire to be in your office. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm interviewing people for my office. I'm establishing everything what it needs so we could start on day one. Everybody's in and we start working.
Great.
Melania, you don't get a lot of credit for this, but you did a lot when you were in the White House. And some of the stories people don't know, you put several students, and we're going to talk about your ornaments a little later. You pay for their college, put them through school.
Yes.
So tell us about some of the programs you're going to do this next time around.
Well, when I was in the White House for 4 years, I established my Be Best initiative, and I also successfully brought it overseas and around the world. Was very successful, and after I left the White House, I established my Web3 and Web2 platforms where I design, where I have collectibles like ornaments every season. This is the third season. And many other collectibles that are available now. So with those, I have students from a foster community that I sponsor and I'm very proud of. And we have many of them now. So they're
This is what I mean when I say selfless. This person cares. Person cares about the people that are in need. They want you, and they want to frame these two people, Trump and her, as people that don't care. As people that are racist. As people that just care about profits. That's what they try to tell you guys. Did you hear what she just said?
life changes because they will have an education.
Sure.
So, I mean, so much has changed this time. Can I just give you my observation? I saw the
Yes.
president last night. I saw when he was hosting The Apprentice. I actually interviewed him when he was with the USFL, when I was doing sports, and he was an owner. And I have never seen him so level. He just seems calm, serene, accomplished, not cocky. You see him every day in all different circumstances. Are you noticing, even if you factor in, and maybe the factor in the assassination attempts, a different approach right now at 78 years old that you maybe have not seen before?
I think because we've been there and he was there before, and now it's a different. I think the energy is different. People around him are different.
But don't you think the magnitude of the win is different?
It
was
is.
so comprehensive.
It is.
How
It
did,
is.
How did he internalize that?
I see that the country and the people really supported him, and they support him. His focus to make this country great again, and his patriotism.
I'm just gonna go out and say it. How can you dislike a person like this that cares so much about the people in need, cares so much about America? You know, she has Trump on her side, making sure she can go out there, she can push this type of stuff. And you're right, Trump's more level now, more level-headed now that he's about to be in office. Why? Because he's picking the good people around him, and he knows what happens when you pick the bad people. He knows what happens when you pick the bad people. That's why he had a bunch of traitors in his in his administration, a bunch of people that tried to go after him to make sure he didn't win this election. I'm telling you guys, Trump learned his lesson, and now there's nothing but great people around him. You know, he has a beautiful wife around him, a beautiful, caring wife. You know, and she has a heart. People don't think they do, but she has a heart. We're about to end this video, guys. Let's keep going.
It's incredible, and his hard work as well.
Yeah, there were 2 assassination attempts while he was running. Now that he will be our next president, do you feel like the rhetoric has been toned down? And how do you feel? Are you worried going forward?
I hope it is. I hope the country will be united, and that's what we all hope for. And, you know, I'm always against violence. I think nothing is accomplished with the violence, and that's what we need to, you know, talk about it.
It's got to be so thoughtful, you know, and we've heard him talk about, you know, by the grace of God, he is alive today. What we have seen since he was elected and over the last couple of months is that calmness and maybe gratitude or whatever it is. But something else we've seen is he seems so kind of happy and loose because last night at the Patriot Awards, I think we got a clip, he was.
I'll just say this. He was dancing, everybody say it. But look at it like this. Everybody's always asking, oh, lights, cameras right there. Everybody's always asking, where is Melania Trump? Where is she at? You know, I wouldn't want to be speaking out. My husband's out there getting shot at and stuff like that. This guy's all happy. You know, he's grooving. He just won the election. The type of stuff that they threw at him, man, to be illegal. It is illegal. They should go to jail for it. But I'm just happy we have this beautiful and nice, classy first lady back in office, guys. I'm ecstatic that we have that. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And as always, let me know what you act to. We're out.